from our perspective in Entec, we you know, accidentally I was talking to Adrian, who was, this was right at the start of the outbreak, and he was telling me about, because Adrian represents quite a lot of the sort of medical tech companies, and he was just saying some frustration about how Vincent has this great technology, but they're a product company and they only sell into the healthcare, and wouldn't it be great if it could be out there in the world? And also Vincent sort of only sold the product, didn't demo it, etc., rent it. So I put two together and say, well, hold on, in Entec, it's light, and we've used light to entertain and amaze for 53 years. Wouldn't it be nice to use light to keep people safe? And then secondly, well, we what we do is we buy equipment and then we make it accessible. We either resell it or lease it or deliver it with a technician. Then we spent a lot of time, and David at this time was still preaching about the importance of air rather than surfaces, and this was way before the world caught up with him. So definitely due credit.
Thank you.
And we thought, well, we have a duty to do something about this. And then we spent a long time looking at all the different providers of UVC, and we were quite depressed actually about the poor quality of a lot of them. I mean, there's a lot of Chinese manufacturers that just sell things with blue LED lights in, which is depressing, because that is potentially playing with people's lives. You've got a lot that don't deliver the right power output to deliver a germicidal dose. A lot of them don't necessarily use the right Philips light bulbs. All the wall-mounted solutions we think are suboptimal, because if it's wall-mounted, it's not flexible enough to be able to get over that shadowing issue. So we spent a lot of time and then realized actually Vincent was the best solution, because it had all the right combination, and the form factors they developed were unique and they're patented. No one else has this LiDAR scanning technology that scans the room, tells you the appropriate time and dosage to put on it, and gives you an audit trail, which we think is essential because if you're going to do it, you might as well do it properly. So we were convinced that Vincent was the right one to partner with.